Law of Attraction changed my life. So now that New Year is here, I'm back to my weekly uploads on a Friday, and my first one is something that I've wanted to do for the longest of times, and I've been looking for this for years, and I was going through some boxes in my house the other day and I found it, and I'm so pleased I did. I used to work at a Indian metal trading company years ago, and the guy I sat next to was this little old Sikh man, and he was lovely, and he used to get this little magazine through that was like, no, it wasn't Sikh, it was Hindu. He was Hindu? Look, I don't know, it was something like that. And he used to get this little magazine booklet thing through once a month called Better Life. And it was for practicing Hindus or Sikhs, I don't remember, I'm sorry. Is Hindu even a religion? I'm not sure. I'm being like a theology philistine here, but I really don't remember, but he was something like that. And he used to give me the little booklet after he had read it, and it was always full of like really great advice. Just like a better way of living. Better Life magazine. It would be a better way of living. But it was like practicing kindness to others. Whatever religion that was, it was really good. It taught a lot of things that the Law of Attraction teaches. And I remember one week I found this little poem inside called Mind, and it really struck a chord with me because it is Law of Attraction all over. And I finally found it, so I am going to read it to you today. A negative thought came to my mind. He wore a charming smile, and I was sorely tempted to invite him in a while. And as I hesitated, he tapped softly on the door and whispered through the keyhole as he'd often done before. He said, "I'll help you hold your grudge, I'll help you sing the blues. It seems like all your folks and friends have turned their backs on you." He said, "You've been misunderstood, mistreated and maligned. I'll help you cry your heart out if you'll let me come inside." But I kept my windows fastened and my door securely closed, for I knew I'd be the loser if I let him take control. For negative thoughts can multiply and crowd the positives out, and make the mind a cesspool of anxiety and doubt. And so I told the negative thought I could not let him in. He went his way, but I am sure that he'll return again. But no more will I greet him with a welcome or a smile, and never will entertain him, even for a while. I'll fill my heart with positive thoughts and on the door install a sign which reads, "Do not disturb when negative comes to call." For though he knocks 1,000 times and yet 1,000 more, he cannot dominate my mind if I don't open the door. And this was sent in by Simajit Bawa. And this is from 2010. I've kept this piece of paper for 6 years. So, I think that's something that really resonates with a lot of us. A lot of us actually take some weird, perverse, S&M style pleasure in negativity, complaining, and actually being upset. How many people do you see around you, especially now you're starting to like get into the Law of Attraction and become a little bit more enlightened, people that actually take like a perverse pleasure in being the underdog, or being like, you know, mistreated, or it's not fair, life's not fair. Like, we're all guilty of it. And I think next time that you feel like, oh, I might stalk that person's Facebook page to see what they're doing without me, or I might see if my ex's new girlfriend is better than me, think of that poem and just think, actually, you can only be brought down if you let these things in. If you develop a really strong vortex, and it's almost like a bubble around you that does not allow negativity in, the longer you practice that, actually the stronger it becomes. I posted something on my Instagram the other day, and it is so true. It kind of goes with this whole theme of not allowing negativity in. If you haven't followed my Instagram yet, do. Nearly at 6,000, so come and join in. It's at Law of Attraction Changed My Life, and this got 238 likes, so pretty popular. And it says, "Ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because of the water that gets in them. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down." And I think that's just something that we all need to try and work on, is don't let it in to begin with. If you don't let it in, it can't hurt you. They say that comparison is the thief of joy, and I definitely think that's true. And I, for one, am one of those people that will scroll through Facebook for hours. It's a little bit of an addiction. And people just put the edited highlights of their life on Facebook. And it can look like everyone's life is fucking amazing and your life is shit and you're literally crying on the sofa on your own. And it's just not true. I saw something the other day that was like, the reason that people get so down is because they compare their behind the scenes with other people's edited highlights. Like showreel or whatever, and it's so true. So something that I'm doing this week, I don't know if you want to do it with me, is I actually deleted my Facebook account. Not deleted it, like I just deleted the app so I can't get into it from my phone. And I fully intend to go back on there. I love Facebook, but I just think sometimes it's good to step away from it, to not always be looking into other people's lives and just to focus on yourself. And so that's what we should do this week. Have any of you made any New Year's goals? I have. My resolution is to stop procrastinating, and my goal is to really improve my photography this year. I'm going back to St Martin's College in January and I'm so excited for 3 months, and I just really want to become an amazing photographer. So that is my goal and my resolution. Why don't you leave yours down below and say them out loud and on the internet or wherever as much as you can, and make them visible to you and to others, and we'll get there, we'll do it. Welcome back and thank you for watching. As always, you can find all of my associated social media, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, they're all down below. I'll link them all in the description box. And also my new blog, which is lawofattractionchangemylife.com. I will in fact type that entire poem onto my blog, so if you want to share it with people or if you want to copy it, I will write the entire thing there so you have a copy. Okay, I'll see you next Friday. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. I just said that. Bye.